when it
Why?
comes to these kids.
No. Why do women think that they're entitled? Yeah, I'm just.
Yes, that's the question I'm asking. Are you asking that for real, or you just trying
No,
to be
why? No, it's pervasive.
disingenuous?
No, pervasive. I'm never disingenuous when it comes to men. Why do
Okay,
men have this notion that some men actually believe that the women are more entitled to the children? I don't know where it comes from.
that comes from that's programming. That's programming. That's
No,
definitely that's
but,
taught.
but taught by whom or what?
I would say that would be taught by the people that raised them, their moms, their aunts. Most of the time, it's the single women in the household that teach this, and they teach the men that this is just what you do. Think about when we brought up, nobody can say nothing about your mama, but when it come to your dad, especially in the hood, it may
Okay.
be different for you, but in the hood, you can't say nothing about mom, but you can say anything about dad. You just can't. And a lot of times it's like that to this day. Like you can't say nothing about somebody's mama, even though you know their mom is wrong. But you can
Mm.
say anything about their dad. Like mom gets the pass. Like everything is a pass when it comes to mom, as if she's some kind of god figure. Just some quick. Just think about Mother's Day is like the second or third favorite holiday in America.
Number one. I
I
used to, I
thought
used to,
Christmas was number one.
I used to own a, well, I didn't call it Christmas. I guess it's a holiday. Mother's Day is the most bought flowers day in America is Mother's Day, not Valentine's. Mother's
Hmm.
Day by far. I used to own a florist delivery. I was a courier, and I actually had my own little thing called Janisha Flowers, that I named after my daughters. But Mother's Day, because everybody got a mama. Everybody ain't got no sweetheart, but everybody got a mama. Because sometimes the side chick don't get shit, but
Hmm.
the mother's gonna get something. But go ahead.
Yep. Now think about that versus Father's Day. Father's Day is like number 18 when it comes to favorite
Didn't
holidays.
know we were that. I didn't know we were that high.
Yeah. Yeah, we way down there by Groundhog's Day. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But it Groundhog's Day, man.
God
But it
dang.
just shows you the importance of what the world see. Well, I ain't gonna say the world. I'll say at least in America, because I can only speak in America. But us in America, what we value, what our value to our moms versus our fathers. Like mom gets a pass, dad gets no passes. Dad was mean. Dad did this. Dad did that. Dad did this. He left my mama with all these kids. But then we don't look at that mom actually had a past. Dad had a past. If you was to put two and two together and look at the past, mom was not a saint. She wasn't. You just to give an example. Let's say like my mom and my dad. My mom when she had me, she was 21 years old when she had me. But guess how old my dad was? My dad was 40. So what does that say? That mean my mom was out there messing with older men. But you can't say nothing about mama.
Well,
But if
actually,
your dad
you just
now
did, but
this
you about did, and you brought up Kanye. Didn't he just say something pretty disparaging? I don't want to get into it, but he made a
Yep.
statement about his mom that wasn't fair because she wasn't there to defend herself and she's passed. But I don't know if his was an attention grab because now he's not as what's the word relevant as he used to be. But he made a comment
Hmm.
about his mom that was just after he did that, I'm like, dude, I feel the same way about him now that I feel about, and I don't never thought much of him, like I feel about the late uh, Reverend Abernathy with Rob Abernathy, he's not here to defend himself, but he made some statements about Dr. King that I'm like, dude, Dr. King's not here to defend himself. He's a revered man. Take that shit to the grave. I got things that I know that will go into the grave with me, whether it's about my
Hmm.
military affiliation or some of the things I've learned about things out here.